Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this will be the last subtopic for chapter 1, that is 1.3 Financial Statement Analysis Preview. Apa yang akan kita belajar dalam ni ialah analysis tools. Okay, analysis tools. So there are 4 types of analysis tools, that are comparative financial statement analysis, common size financial statement analysis, ratio analysis, and cash flow analysis. Okay, so dalam comparative financial statement analysis ada 2 jenis analysis, that are year to year change analysis and index number trend analysis. Okay, whereas in common size financial statement analysis ada 2 juga, sources of financing, and second is the composition of asset. So now let's take a look at the comparative analysis. So comparative analysis, nama pun compare. So dia compare apa? Compare from year to year. That's why it's known as year to year change analysis. Okay, purpose dia to evaluate the consecutive financial statements. So apa beza year to year dengan index number trend ni? Year to year ni suitable for short term period. Short term period, di mana kita nak compare daripada year 1 kepada year 2. Okay, manakala kalau index number trend ni kita nak compare untuk long term punya, more than 3 years. More than 3 years punya financial statement, it's suitable for us to use the index number trend analysis. Now, refer textbook. Apa yang you perlu tahu ialah the most important information often revealed from comparative financial statement analysis is trend. Bila kita menggunakan comparative financial statement, kita akan dapat trend of the company. Let's say kan kita kan ada seasonal trend. Maksudnya bila hari perayaan kita tahu, kalau kedai runcit lah, kita tahu ais akan habis, minyak masak, semua barang-barang nak buat kuih akan habis. Itu berdasarkan trend, seasonal trend. Okay, so dia tahulah macam mana dia boleh dapatnya seasonal trend tu. Dia compare lah dia punya net sales for the month. Okay, bulan ni dengan bulan lepas. Okay, dia compare yang tahun lepas ni lah. Oh, tahun lepas ni kenapa bulan 5 ni tinggi? Okay, so dia tahu sebab musim perayaan. So itu dah dapat trend lah. Setiap kali ada seasonal, kita punya sales akan increase. So we must do some actions. Kita kena perbanyakkan kita punya products. So year to year untuk short term. So dia kata when a negative amount appears in the base of a positive amount in the next period, or vice versa, we cannot compute a meaningful percentage change. Also, when there is no amount for the base period, no percentage change is computable. Lah, dia punya limitation. Kalau ni negatif, tak boleh, kita takkan dapat apa-apa, tak boleh nak compare apa-apa. Bila negatif ataupun tak ada, no figure. Itulah saya cakap. So kalau index number trend is useful tool for long term trend. Okay, so you all boleh baca this one whole paragraph. Okay, next ialah common size financial statement analysis. Financial statement analysis can benefit from knowing what proportions of a group or subgroup is made up of a particular account. Common size ni maksudnya, contoh kalau macam SOFP, kita terus je tulis asset, kita dah pun common size kan dia orang tu refer kepada dan current asset lah. Contoh macam company tu beli chair, table. So kita tak perlu nak tulis chair, table, whiteboard. Tak perlu. Kita terus je sebagai non-current asset. Itu maksud kita dah pun common size kan financial statement kita. Okay. So juga prosedur dikenali sebagai vertical analysis. Vertical kan macam ni. Vertical kan ada asset, non-current asset, current asset. Okay, itulah. So common size financial statement analysis is useful in understanding the internal makeup of financial statements. Okay, untuk mencantikkan lagi financial statement kita. Tak perlulah kita nak tulis setiap benda tu secara terinci dalam kita punya financial statement, nanti serabut. Sebab itulah, inilah kenapa kita ada common size financial statement analysis. Okay, so a common size analysis stress two factors that are sources of financing and composition of asset. So sources of financing including the distribution of financing across current liabilities, non-current liabilities and equity. Composition of asset including amounts of individual current and non-current asset. So common size statements are especially useful for intercompany comparisons because financial statements of different companies are recast in common size format. Okay, so kalau macam dia ada banyak anak syarikat, so common size statement analysis very useful untuk dia. Lagi senang lah, terus dia masuk asset, tak payah nak banyak. Okay, tapi dia pun ada limitation, iaitu its failure to reflect the relative sizes of the companies under analysis. Nah, contoh dia, common size dia net sales, cost of sales, terus dia. Okay, tak perlu nak detail-detail lagi ada apa dalam tu. So next ialah ratio analysis. Ratio analysis is among the most popular and widely used tools of financial analysis. So ni yang akan kita kira. Kita akan belajar next week insyaAllah. Okay, so ini yang penting. This section present ratio analysis has applied to three important areas of financial statement analysis, that are credit analysis, profitability analysis and valuation. So dalam credit analysis, credit ataupun risk analysis lah, kita nak kira risk. So kita akan buat liquidity ratio. Liquidity ratio ni to evaluate the ability to meet short-term obligations. So dalam liquidity ratio ni kita akan kira current ratio, acid test ratio, collection period, days to sell inventory. Yalah yang you all akan kira. So maksudnya bila kita kira ni, okay, you akan tahu RM1.18 ni, RM1.18 ni refer kepada apa. Kalau ringgit lah is $1.18. Okay, maksudnya kat sini setiap for every RM1 of current liabilities, it have RM1.18 to cover the current asset. Maksudnya untuk setiap RM1 hutang, dia boleh cover dengan RM1.18 asset. Maksudnya bagus lah, sebab dia ada banyak asset daripada liability. Maksudnya dia mampu untuk bayar. Okay, bila current ratio tu maksudnya dia menggunakan current asset dan current liability. It shows that in short term dia boleh bayar hutang dia, sebab dia ada lebihan 18 sen tu. Okay. And then capital structure and solvency is to assess the ability to meet long-term obligations. Kalau liquidity, short term. Kalau capital, long term. Okay. Nampak ni, total liabilities, long term liabilities. Sebab tu dia untuk long term obligation. And then profitability analysis, kita akan kira 3 ni: return on investment, operating performance, asset utilization. So return on investment ni ROI lah. Okay, I akan cakap ROI. ROI ni is to assess financial rewards to the suppliers of equity and debt financing. Operating performance is to evaluate profit margins from operating activities. Okay, operating activities tu kita ada dalam cash flow. Asset utilization is to assess effectiveness and intensity of assets in generating sales, also called turnover. So, inilah ROI. Okay, so kira ROI kita ada return asset, return on common equity. So, kita ada operating performance, asset utilization. Ini ada profitability analysis. Okay, so third one ialah valuation. Valuation is to estimate the intrinsic value of a company's stock. Okay, ni lah market measure. Valuation. So dah pun inilah you punya ratio analysis. So last kali analisis yang keempat iaitu cash flow analysis. Cash flow analysis is primarily used as a tool to evaluate the sources and uses of funds. Cash flow analysis provides insight into how a company is obtaining its financing and deploying its resources. It also is used in cash flow forecasting and as part of liquidity analysis. Itu je gunaan cash flow. Nanti kita akan belajar dengan lebih mendalam about cash flow. Analyze one by one dalam operating activities, financing activities, investing activities. Okay, so that's all for chapter 1. Next, I akan bagi past year question untuk you jawab. Okay, so thank you. Assalamualaikum.